Our pH test tells us very important information on how acidic or basic our water is. Our pH scale runs from 0, which is the most acidic, to 14, which is the most basic. And water should fall somewhere in the middle, and that's where most animals like to lie. So to do our water pH test, we're going to use a digital probe. The first thing we need to do is find our sample container and fill it with water. Then, when you get your meter, you might notice that it has some tape around the bottom. That's keeping the storage solution in our cap in our container. So the first thing you want to do is, holding your probe upright, just carefully remove that tape. We'll try to use it and keep it on there at the end of the day, so you can kind of just wrap it around the bottom of the cap. Now the cap doesn't twist off at all, it just pulls straight down, and that will remove the cap for you. Then you're going to rinse the electrode, which is down here at the bottom of the meter, with distilled water. So you can just squeeze that down there, rinse it off, and then you'll dab it dry using some paper towels. You want to make sure that while you're doing this, you don't accidentally touch the electrode at all with your fingers. Use the paper towel to dab it dry. Then the first thing you want to do after that is turn the meter on. So you'll notice that that top button has an on-off feature, so you'll turn it on and the display should light up. Then you're going to put the electrode in the sample water. Try not to let this probe or the bottom touch the sides or the bottom of the container. You're going to stir once with the meter, and then you're going to wait for 1 minute. If you don't have a wait of time, you can just sing happy birthday slowly 2 times. Now, you'll notice during this minute that the pH meter might be changing numbers. But after that minute is over, if those numbers are still changing at all, then you're going to wait an additional minute. After that number has stabilized, so it's not moving at all anymore, you're going to record that information on your data sheet, and then you're going to go back to step 1 and repeat this 3 times. So what that means is you're going to go out, collect a new sample of water, rinse your probe, blot it dry with a paper towel, and with the new sample water, repeat that test. Again, you'll do 3 tries, and then eventually we'll come up with the average of those 3 trials. When you're finished at the station, please turn the probe off to help save the battery, and then add the cap. If you are the last group using the pH probe for the day, put a little water in the bottom of your cap, and then take that electric tape, if it's still available, and seal up that cap. Now, it still might leak a little bit, so you can put it into your bag. In your bag or at your site, you might actually have what we call pH storage solution. If that's available in a vial or a tube, you can use that at the end of the day to put into your pH cap.